profit and loss account data to landlord account by profit and loss account to landlord account. VSK is the lessee and the landlord is the lessor. We are writing landlord account, or we are preparing the landlord account. We have to write by royalty account. We'll do ledger entries in the books of lessee with minimum rent and short working also. Hello my dear students, I am your Ajay sir, faculty, Department of Commerce and Management, Vidya Ashram, First Grade College, Mysuru, a temple of excellence. My dear students, in today's session, I am going to handle the subject Financial Accounting 2 for 2nd Sem BCom, and the session is on Accounting for Royalty. Accounting for Royalty. In the previous session, we were discussing on the journal entries in the books of lessee, and today's session we are going to discuss on ledger entries in the books of lessee. Now, VSK Limited obtained a manganese ore mine on lease for a period of 20 years on the following terms. So, VSK is the lessee. VSK is the lessee and the landlord is the lessor, and they are taking a manganese ore mine for a lease for 20 years. Now, these are all the production or units in tons. Next one, these are all the years. So, in 2008, they have produced or they have owed 2,900 tons of production, and also in 2009, they have extracted 3,800 units of or tons of production, and also in 2010, 5,200 tons, and 2011, 4,230 tons, and in 2012, they have produced 6,300 tons of ore. Now, what are the adjustments or what are the terms and conditions are there regarding the minimum rent and royalty? Let's look at the point. Minimum rent for rupees 1 lakh rupees for the first year. For first year, it is 1 lakh rupees for the first year, and for the second year, it is 1,25,000. 1,25,000, and for the third year onwards it is 1,50,000. See, for the first year 1 lakh, for the second year 1,25,000, and third year onwards 1,50,000. Now, royalty rupees 60 per ton. So, whatever the ore they extract, they have to pay the royalty for rupees 60 rupees per ton. They have to pay the royalty. Short working, if any, could be recovered in the next 2 years means what? Next 2 years is also same as first 3 years. Next 2 years means this year short working occurred, leave this year, and the first year, next year is the first year. Consider next year as the first year. So, first year and second year. This is 2021. So, this year short working occurred. Leave this year. 2022, I have one more option to recover the short working. Again, in 2023, I will be having one more opportunity to recover the short working. Prepare necessary ledger entries or ledger accounts in the books of lessee, including minimum rent account in the books of VSK, the lessee. Now, let's go to the analysis table. What is the rate per ton? 60 rupees per ton is the royalty. 60 rupees per ton is the royalty. Now, what is the first year? Look at the first year. In 2008, how much we produced? We produced 2,900 tons. We produced. So, it is in 2008, 2,900 tons. We produced 2,900 tons. Rate per ton is 60 rupees. Rate per ton is 60 rupees. Let's 2,900 into 60. So, 2,900 into 60 equals to 1,74,000. Now, what is our minimum rent here? Look at the minimum rent. For the first year, we have to pay the minimum rent of 1 lakh rupees. So, either the minimum rent or the royalty, whichever is more, should be payable to landlord. So for the first year, minimum rent is 1 lakh rupees. So royalty is more than minimum rent. So no short working recovered. Short working not recovered is also no. And whichever is more should be payable to landlord. What is the more amount is 1,74,000 should be payable to landlord. Now coming to next year, 2009, 3,800 tons, but our royalty is 1,25,000. So 3,800 for 2009, 3,800 into 60 rupees. It is 2,28,000. 2,28,000. Minimum rent is 1,25,000. Short working nil. Short working recovered nil. Not recovered nil. Whichever is higher, 2,28,000 is the higher amount, should be payable to landlord. In 2010, coming to 2010, we are having 5,200 tons. So 5,200 tons is 5,200 tons into 60 rupees. So it is 5,200 into 60 rupees is, so it is 3,12,000. 3,12,000 is the amount. Minimum rent from third year, minimum rent is 1,50,000. C has given 1,50,000. So this year also no short working recovered. So total amount is 1,50,000 rupees we are paying to landlord. Next year, for 2011, our production is 4,230 units. So 2011, 4,230 into 60 rupees per ton. So it is 2,53,800. 2,53,800. Our minimum rent 1,50,000. No short working recovered, short working not recovered. Directly we can write 2,53,800. Again coming to fifth year, for 2012, what is our production? 6,300. So 2012, 6,300 into 60 rupees. So 6,300 into 60 rupees equals to 3,78,000. So again our minimum rent is 1,50,000. No short working at all. So again we have to pay the excess amount 3,78,000. Whichever is more should be payable to landlord. Now let's go to the next slide. Now we have to prepare ledger entries in the books of lessee. What are the entries or what are the accounts we have to prepare? Landlord account, we have to prepare royalty account, short working account and minimum rent account. These are the entries we have to prepare. Let's go to the first account, landlord account. Who is the landlord here? So they are not given any name. For that, let's consider it as a landlord. So landlord account, what is the first journal entry when you paying the, so all the year paying royalty only. For all the years you are paying the royalty only. So what is journal entry for royalty payable? So first entry only three entries for every year. So royalty is payable to landlord, royalty is paid, then the royalty transferred to profit and loss account. Okay, if you have minimum rent, then minimum rent is inclusive of short working and royalty. Then second entry is minimum rent Now, landlord is paid. Next one, royalty transfer to profit and loss account. So, in case of minimum rent is more than the royalty, so we have to give 4 entry. So, in case of royalty is more than the minimum rent, then we have to give only 3 entries. Let's go to the first entry. Now, this is debit side. This is credit side. What is journal entry? Where landlord you can find in the journal entry. First entry, royalty account debtor to landlord account. We have to pay the landlord. So what royalty account debtor to landlord account. If you have any short working to recover, then royalty account debtor to short working to landlord. So first one, royalty. We can write journal entry here. Royalty account debtor to landlord account. So now this is by royalty account to landlord account. In case of landlord, write by royalty account. In case of royalty, write to landlord account. So we are writing landlord account, or we are preparing the landlord account. We have to write by royalty account. So while preparing landlord account, by royalty account. While preparing royalty account to landlord account. Okay, now coming to the first year. What is the year? First year 2008. So 2008. So first one, to journal entry is royalty account debtor to landlord account. It is by royalty account. So what is the amount we are paying here? So our production is 1,74,000. So 1,74,000. Now what is the next journal entry? Landlord account debtor to bank account. By landlord to bank account. So it is 2008 to bank account. 1,47,000. So amount get tallied 1,47,000. Here also 1,47,000. Again coming to the next year 2009. In all there we don't have any short working and minimum rent. So here also 2009 by royalty only we are paying, by royalty account. What is the amount we are paying for the second year? 2,28,000. 2,28,000. Again amount will get tallied 2,28,000. Here also to bank account. To bank account 2,28,000. So tally the amount 2,28,000. Again coming to the next year. So next year is 2010 by royalty account. What is the amount royalty for the third year? 3,12,000. Again coming to the bank account, have to pay the amount to the landlord. So 2010 to bank account. So it is 3,12,000. Both amounts should get tallied 3,12,000. Here also 3,12,000. Again coming to the 2011. Here also 2011. First by royalty account. So what is the fourth year entry? 2,53,800. 2,53,800. Here also to bank account. $2,53,800. Again the account should get tally 2,53,800. 2,53,800. Again for the last year 2012. So 2012 by royalty account. So for royalty account last year, what is the entry? 3,78,000. 3,78,000. Here also two bank account. 3,78,000. So amount should get tally 3,78,000. Here also 3,78,000. So these entries are very easy. Okay. Now let's go to the royalty account. So where royalty appears, see already here in landlord account by royalty, in royalty account to landlord. Okay. So that's what in landlord account by royalty, in royalty account to landlord. So same journal only we are converting journal to ledger. Now coming to royalty account. Now what is the entry for royalty? First entry is royalty account debtor to landlord account. Second entry is amount paid to landlord. So landlord account to bank account. Last entry is royalty transfer to profit and loss account. So it is profit and loss account debtor to royalty account. So journal entry, let's go to journal entry. First one, so it is by royalty to landlord. So in royalty account to landlord account we have written. In landlord account we have written by royalty. In royalty account we should write to landlord. Now we are preparing the royalty account, we should write to landlord. Now let's go to here to landlord account in 2008 to landlord account. So what is the first year amount? 1,74,000. So now royalty will be transferred to profit and loss account. So what is journal entry? Profit and loss account debtor to landlord account by profit and loss account to landlord account. So it is transferred to profit and loss account 2008 by profit or loss account or profit and loss account. Same amount 1,74,000. So amount should get tally 1,74,000. Here also 1,74,000. Now for 2009, again to landlord account. So landlord account, what is the second year entry? What is second year amount? 2,28,000. So second year 2,28,000. 2,28,000. Again should be transferred to profit and loss account 2009 by profit and loss account. So it is 2,28,000. Again tally both side 2,28,000. Here also 2,28,000. Coming to the next 2010 to landlord account. Landlord account. So third year amount is 3,12,000. 3,12,000. Again 2010 by profit and loss account. It is 3,12,000. So tally both the side 3,12,000. Here also 3,12,000. Again coming to 2011 to landlord account. How much for 2012? 2,53,800. 2,53,800. Again 2011 by profit and loss account. It is 2,53,800. See, this problem is very simple, but you cannot expect in the exam also you'll get the same type of problem. But since it is a first problem, so we are doing some simple problem. But in next problem or in next session, we are also discuss some of the other types of problem where minimum rent is more, short working is also will be there. The type of we can do that. Okay. So 2,53,800, 2,53,800. Again for last year 2012 to landlord account, it is 3,78,000, 2012 by profit and loss account 3,78,000, total 3,78,000. Here also total 3,78,000. This is the amount we have to tally. Now let's go to the short working hours. See in this table or analysis table, there is no short working at all. So short working entry will not arise here. So no need to do the short working. Again going to minimum rent account. Here also again we don't have minimum rent only. We have paid only royalty. Minimum rent account also will not arise. Okay. So this type of problem you can expect for 10 marks. So in the next session we'll do ledger entries in the books of lessee with minimum rent and short working also. So till then, thank you so much.